All right, hey, good morning. Friday morning as we begin this, Damon and I, it's 7:25 in the morning, and we're gonna go to Lowe's first thing in the morning, first thing this morning. They have a 12-foot ladder there supposedly for 300 bucks. It's a fiberglass, it's gonna be kind of heavy, but I need that 12-foot ladder because we're gonna have more units going at Property 5 where we got skylight repairs to do, and then we also have a big vaulted unit going at Property 3 on Monday where that 12-foot ladder would be handy as well. We got a ton of ladders. So I'm also going to try to find time to go to the Harbor Freight today because they got a $300 ladder rack that looks, it's got good reviews. So we can have all the ladders on top of the truck, ain't got to worry about taking the ladders off no more except for when we need them, and that shit would be super handy. May also need to try to get my dog Lucy to the vet today. She's got some fucking itching shit going on in her stomach where she's might be having the mites or the scabies or some shit, or the black hair disease. Like, I don't know, man. You look up shit on the internet and it'll tell you got AIDS. But speaking of vets, I do want to pat myself on the back for the heroic deed that I did for Damon and his dog. His dog's tail was about to fall off and was so messed up that it was yelping and crying the other night, and Damon couldn't get no sleep because of that. And well, I gave Damon a loan so that he could get the dog squared away. And is the dog doing better?
Yeah, a lot better. And I really appreciate it.
So shout out to Damon's dog and Joe the animal lover. I want to address a few things from the comments as of late, man. My God, man. You can't do good enough without being freaking annihilated. People giving me a lot of shit about what I'm charging Bo for the truck. $250 a week, $1,000 a month. Joe, that's, you know, racketeering. Joe, what are you, a loan shark? We'll call it what, yeah, I am actually kind of a loan shark. I need to reiterate this. You know, Bo on average is making $250 a day, okay? A day, not a week, not every couple of, a day between him and his girl. So it is what it is. You're gonna pay that truck off with a quickness, because with a quickness, I'm gonna end up putting that truck in his name with a contract attached to it saying, hey, look, you know, default on this thing if you want to. I will come repossess that truck and put charges on you. But I trust Bo, and it's working out thus far, and hopefully it will continue to work out. I want $8,000 for that truck. Oh, Joe, that truck's not worth no $8,000. You a horrible person, Joe. Well, how much you think the truck is worth? How much you, Damon? How much you think that truck worth?
It's worth probably about 8 to 10.
Damn truck ain't broke down yet.
No, it's a good truck.
Bo's done changed the oil in it. That was really the biggest issue that it had. I had some concerns about the other ball joint and bearing and swing arm and all that shit. But hey, look,
I told him this weekend if we wasn't working, he could bring it by and we'll check it all out for him.
the only issues that truck really has is the fact that the hood latch don't work, and you got to stick a stick in there to get the hood latch to open up. That truck's got a $3,000 audio system in it. It's got $2,000 wheels on it. That there alone is $5 grand. Truck's got 160,000 miles on it. It's a 2008. It's got a backup camera. I mean, it's fucking, it's a nice damn truck. So if you don't think it's worth $8,000, how much do you think that it's worth? Oh, Joe, that truck's worth $3,000. This man got a very generous deal. And I'm happy to know that I was able to do that. And guess what? I'm going to end up doing the same thing for Damon. We're going to get a work van. You guys are talking me up with this work van situation. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the work van, and I'm going to get the work van. So anyways, we're at Lowe's. I'm about to buy a 12-foot ladder. It's Friday. It's going to be a great day. I've not talked with Jose. We'll talk about that on the way. 2 units going today. Let's make today a great one. Gotta make this light, gotta make the light, gotta make the light. We made it. All right, just got that 12-foot A-frame fiberglass. $309 is what that ladder cost. That's not a bad price. And man, will that ladder be just useful for sure. Like I said, we got the vaulted unit going Monday, and then any of those drywall repair jobs that we pick up will certainly pay for itself. So anyways, like I said, 2 units going for today. Will we pick up any additional work? I don't honestly know. There was that 3-bedroom color change that never went yesterday, and I never heard anything back. That's a little disheartening right there, especially after emailing saying, hey, what the fuck, basically, in a nice enough way. And if it's an issue with us, we're gonna hear about it. If it's an issue with y'all just gonna ghost me. It's kind of what it seems like. Maybe that unit pops up today. I wouldn't be mad if it did. Then I could put everybody to work today. It's crazy because as I'm going out here and hunting out all of this work, I'm still finding myself with days where we just don't really got a lot of work. You know, we've lost, and a couple of units got dropped this week. We've lost some units and a couple of units got dropped this week. But anyways, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so let me share with you guys about this new property. I don't know if this is property 7 or property 8. I think it's property 8. No, maybe it's property 7. So there was a big drywall repair job that they want done. The problem is it's on a 3rd floor vestibule, and there is no way to access this thing. If you put a ladder up to it, you still got to reach over about 5 feet. So I thought about taking 2 adjustable ladders and putting the walk board across there, and then putting all the weight, like, you know, Damon and another guy sitting on the other end of the walk board so that I could skirt out that 5 feet. Mind you, up 3 stories in the air. That shit just seems so sketch.
That's where that pivot box will come into play. You talking about like steps? Put a ladder on the steps? It's
not in steps.
Okay.
It's on a landing, but it's right up against the guardrail, which looks up over the pigeon's crow roof, whatever you call that thing. And then, you know, down 3 stories to the fucking road below. Like, there's no, and you got to get out there because the roof goes out that additional 5 feet. And there's a drywall repair that needs to be done right there. It's a massive job. So that's what I thought about, was taking the 2 ladders with the ladder jack and putting the walk board across it, but that's just not gonna work. That's not gonna do it. So now what I'm thinking about is getting the JLG lift, like when I used, or the scissor lift, not the scissor lift, the boom lift, like I used when we did my Christmas lights a couple of years ago. The tow behind the truck scissor lift. Problem is right below there's a sidewalk, and then there's the main fucking road, and it's a busy main road at that. Now there is a what do you call it, like a, not a lane, whatever you call it, like the side of the road. There is the side of the road right there, and it might be a turn lane for all I know. So I'm thinking, okay, if we do this, we're gonna need that boom lift for the entire day. That's probably $600 or $700 to rent that. The repair has got to be every bit of $1,000, you know, because we're gonna be stuck on that joint all damn day long. And it would just be a mess, but I want to do it. So I'm gonna put a proposal together to include that boom lift, and we'll see. I was mentioning that it was probably gonna be a $5,000 repair when I first mentioned it, but it's not gonna be that. It's probably gonna be a $2,000 repair, and most of that, or half of that, is gonna be just in equipment, the boom lift, and then materials, and then $1,000 in labor, because it's probably gonna be a 2-day job. So that's a pretty fair price. That's all I got right this second. We're gonna get the show on the road, hopefully to make today a great day. We got that ladder, that's the first thing. I haven't heard from not near person. It's 7:44 in the morning, and 2 units. Will that 3rd color change come through, or will it not? Only time will tell. All right, let's carry our ass to work and see how today's about to play out. Knock, knock. We're home. God, it's dark in here. Power's on. There we go. We got a little light going on. All right, hey, welcome to the first unit for today. Oh man, they came in, they mudded the walls, man, and they got the outlet plate covers off. Hey, I just gotta say, it's been a long time since these people have done what they're supposed to do. And of course, we just got a little one bedroom going right here. Is it a one bedroom? Yeah. Cool. All right. Nah, this is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to come in here, take the outlet plate covers off, mud the stuff. We come in, we sand. That's the perfect world scenario of how this goes. All right, so we definitely are going to need the kills, quite a bit of kills. Nothing too crazy with this. This is going to be busted out with a quickness. Yeah, this one's in good shape, really good shape. Good deal. I'm happy. Not happy with the fact that it's only a one bedroom and I'm going to probably have two guys up in here to bust this thing out. But it is what it is. We're going to get it rocking and rolling. So good deal. We got another unit going over here this morning, so we'll check that out. And hopefully we can make this 3-bedroom color change take place today too. That would be good. We need it. All right, over at property 2, I gotta grab some paint real quick and trying to put everybody to work today, and that's not really working out for me. I've got Milton and Damon, Bo and his girl, and Donald just bullshitting right now. And it's crazy to think that I'm trying to put Donald to work and he's just bullshitting. I'm about to tell him, look, man, I just ain't got the work. I ain't got it, man. I might even just kick him like $20 for his gas. Sorry, man. Just ain't got it. You can't show me that you're gonna be here and be on time and be ready to work, and you want to bullshit and ride around. Why am I going out of my way for somebody who's not going to go out of their way for me? So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pay him $20 for his time. I don't have to work, man. I'm sorry. I did everything I could to try to have the work, and I'm tired of losing money, and I'm not willing to lose money for you today. I got these 2 units going, and my real concern is what the hell is going on with this 3-bedroom color change, and why hasn't nobody told me anything about that? Let me drop this paint off real quick. Yeah, so exciting times. Exciting times with not a whole hell of a lot going on. Right now I'm driving by the guy who wanted to talk shit to the girl, but we've left that situation alone for the time being. I don't know what's going on with property 1, but while looking at the schedule from this week, there were 3 units that we were supposed to be doing, including that color change that was not ready for us yesterday. So all of those units got canceled that we've had thus far. And now, like I said, it feels like they've just straight ghosted me. And I don't like that. And if it's a done deal and we're not going to do any more work together, then, you know, hey, at least tell me. I'm half tempted to just go walk up into this unit and just see if somebody else is in there painting it. Let me catch you cheating on me, which, you know, I'm starting to get better about handling that. My homemade soda. But I would hate to lose that property because that was our first one. That was our first property. You know what's crazy? I didn't even get a chance to share this with you. Yesterday, I was doing this hallway repair. Damn, I don't even got what I need to do there. Son of a bitch. Well, I got to go grab that, so I'll go to storage unit, grab that, then I'll go over to that property. But yesterday I was doing this hallway repair and painting a front door, and it was in front of the same unit that we first started when we first started working with that property. That unit is vacant after only like 2 months, which is crazy. I got to see inside of it and it looked fine. Didn't look like anything was wrong with it. Maybe the people just got military orders, or maybe they just hated the property for whatever reason or couldn't afford it. But yeah, it was nostalgic being in front of that unit, seeing that unit, actually being able to see inside of it and seeing the painting work that we did inside of it. That was kind of cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the storage unit. I gotta grab a roller tray and a roller, and then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna paint this hallway, because supposedly they got the paint that I need for that. So that at least gives me a reason to go over there. I forgot about that. Just this little 10-minute job I gotta go do. And maybe we'll find some answers as to what the hell is going on and why ain't nobody talking to us. All right, back up in the truck, 10:12 in the morning. I got Donald following me right now, and just, I guess, parted ways with Jose. There was no exchange, there was no conversation, there was no anything except for me paying him his money, and then he just left. And, you know, maybe he would have liked to have tried to work it out. I don't know, but I just ain't got time for it. And now it's this 3-bedroom color change, which, you know, I'm kind of irritated about that too. So first, I go back over to property 1 to paint this hallway, part of that hallway repair that I was doing with that door. They couldn't find the paint yesterday. Well, they got it today. So I went and did that. When I got there, Jose's calling me, talking about he's over at Amber waiting on me so that he can get paid. I tell him I'll be 15 minutes. But as soon as I pull up to property 1, I would get a group text from the boss talking about, hey, the walls may need to be kills in the bathroom because there's cat spray. And I would respond back saying, is this unit going? I've been trying to get confirmation since yesterday. And still no response. I would see the maintenance guy and, you know, basically tell him, yo, what in the hell is going on, man? Are we doing the unit? Oh, yeah, y'all doing the unit. I guess y'all doing the unit. And I'm like, well, I sure wish somebody would communicate that with me, because when I mess up, it's a big deal, and, you know, whatever. I just like to have to, anyways, whatever. I'm about to charge them out this world for this, especially considering there's probably a bunch of repairs that need to be done. So as soon as I put eyes on this, I'm going to email them and say, hey, look, here's where the pricing is at right now. It has increased. It's already a 3-bedroom color change, which is the most expensive unit that we do with them. And I've got Donald. So Donald has been dicking around, trying, like, just acting like he can't find the properties. And come on, he's been working with me for about a month now. But he was there when, you know, the Jose situation played out, and then I had to have a talk with him like, look, man, I really want to keep you. I just need more from you. You know, you can't just be not doing shit. So we'll see how that conversation went moving forward, and I hope that it was well received. Donald does work, and he sprays well, and I need him as a sprayer. I want him as a sprayer, and I just hope that he will pick it up. So he's gonna be over here by himself for a little bit. And then once Bo and his girl get done with the unit that they're doing, they're gonna come over here and rock and roll on this thing, and they probably will get this thing done this evening. No bullshit, they'll probably get this thing done tonight. Once the trim's done, yeah, they might actually have this thing done. We'll just have to see. Because I think Donald will get pretty far on this, and I'm going to be helping him, at least starting. Donald will be here on his own for a little bit, and I don't know necessarily if that's a good idea. But anyways, it's the best that I got. I'm going to make some money today, and everybody's going to make good money today, so that is good. I might even give Milton and Damon a little extra today for their unit, because they're making the least money today, $150 for the day. Might bump that up to $160, $170. And just to show a little appreciation for them. Milton was seeming to be a little mopey and moody today, and might have been dealing with all the clusterfuck that I was dealing with, and that could be kind of stressful. So, all right, we're here at Property 1. Let's go see what this unit's looking like and get to work. All right, we're just getting up into this 3-bedroom color change right now, and she a mess. So, big unit. Looking at the ceilings, haven't had a chance to check those out. They look pristine. Carpet looks like shit. I'm sure they're replacing this carpet. There's no way they're gonna keep this. What's up, man?
What's good, you just put me on the jump. Want to get all this shit out y'all with.
All right, perfect.
Hey, y'all pull this joint in?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
They ain't keeping this carpet, are they?
You said y'all?
You think they keeping this carpet? I know they ain't keeping this carpet. This shit is stained up.
Yeah, that's what they had to catch, man.
Yeah, they had a cat. All right, this is what we up against, so let's get to it. Well, you know it's Friday. Yeah, you do. 3:19 in the afternoon Friday. Leaving from Property 2. Heading back over to Property 1, where me and Donald have been working on that 3-bedroom color change. We got about 95% of the trim done. We're starting to cut in the wall paint right now. And I'm probably getting ready to start spraying the walls. Just to have something to do. Bo and his girl are probably going to work on that unit for a little while this evening. I did get a chance to see the big boss over there kind of by accident. She kind of ran into me and, hey, how you doing, and all that good shit. And yeah, no mention of the fact that, you know, oh yeah, well, you know, just ducking your emails, and you got to figure out if you're doing the units. No big deal. But anyways, like I said, you know it's Friday when half of your fucking crew, pretty much all of your crew, is either 1,000 miles an hour or working in slow motion. And I'm not talking about because they're tired. They are kind of nodding, but I don't think that's got much to do with being tired. You know what? Who am I to judge? Fuck, man. Cannot win for losing, it seems like. And hey, maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe they really are tired. But thank God that the 3-bedroom color change did take place today, because we needed it for profits. Yeah, we did. It wouldn't have been no profits today if that unit didn't go. So, good deal there. It's good to be able to work and good to be able to put guys to work. Sad that we lost Jose today. And I didn't really mention much in relation to that, but there wasn't anything to mention about it. I mean, nothing happened. The man came, he picked up his money, and I guess he was asking Milton, hey, did he say anything? And there ain't nothing to say. Dude's his own worst enemy, and that's just probably going to be the downfall of him. It's sad for him, but it's not my business. My business is making sure this business is doing good. Over this weekend, I am going to look for more help, because we're going to need it for next week. Gosh almighty, Friday, shit is busy. I never even got a chance to go get a haircut. I wanted to do that, but whatever. Over this weekend, I'm going to look for more people, and maybe I'm going to have a new person or two starting on Monday. That would be awesome. To see if we can find some help, and maybe some good help. We'll just have to see. But anyways, on my way back over here, I'm going to work with Donald till probably about 4:30. Send him out, and then Bo and his girl, they can have the rest of this thing, and maybe they'll get it done this evening. I doubt it, though. This is probably going to take a little while. All right, I'll share more in a little bit. got so much freaking paint all over me. All right, 6:12 in the evening, and the day is done, and a little bit is won for today. Made a profit today, made a decent little profit today, so that was good. That helped finish the week on a decent foot. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And happy with the fact that we got work done today, and happy with the fact that we got that 3-bedroom to go today, even though that was a shit show trying to get that thing started with a bunch of miscommunication. I would end up seeing the big boss by happenstance. She was getting on the elevator when I was getting off, and she was just like, hey! And I was like, hey, guess we're just gonna ignore the fact that you ghosted me in the emails, but it's okay. Hey, we're getting this shit done. She would tell me, she says, hey, that repair that you did, where you repainted and fixed it, the paint doesn't match. And I'm like, well, I painted it with the paint that you gave me, so. Anyways, in terms of that 3-bedroom color change, we didn't even get started on that thing till late. I told her, I was like, look, that unit will not be done till tomorrow. But it probably will be done tonight. Bo's staying to work on that unit, and he's got all the incentive in the world to get that damn thing done. That's for damn sure. I almost filmed it earlier. My good deeds. Helping Damon out with his dog, with the vet. And then blessing Bo and his girl. I don't even want to tell you how much money they made today. They made a lot of money today. So when you think about paying $250 a week for that truck, they can afford it. They made a lot of money today. And I'm only taking $40 out. Because when I told him what they were making for today, his girl was so ecstatic about that shit. She said, yes, we can finally get our place. And, you know, if you don't know, they are basically homeless. They live from hotel to hotel, basically paying per night at these hotels. And they're making enough money to be able to do that. And pay for this damn truck. But I guess they found some efficiency for like $850 a month.
No, every 2 weeks.
$850 every 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
She told me every month.
She told me every 2 weeks because she said that she was paying like $650 in the hotels a week.
Well, I don't know. She told me it was monthly. And I said, holy shit, $850, man, that's a hell of a deal. So, whatever the case may be, but I mean, if it's every 2 weeks, then that's quite expensive, and that probably makes more sense. But anyways, they're able to get a place for at least 2 weeks at a time because of what I'm paying them, what they're making, what they're working for. I'm not doing nothing they're, you know, that they're not working for. And it's good to know that. So, that's awesome. I worked with Donald all day today. And you know what? Donald worked when he was right there by me. Me and him sprayed trim and doors all morning long and most of the afternoon, and then began spraying that 3-bedroom and back rolling it a little bit in an effort to get the first coat of paint on the walls quick. And like I say, I'm leaving Bo and his girl to finish this unit. They want to finish this unit. They want to make that money. But I mean, shit, we left it with almost a first full coat on the wall. So anyways, all in all, it was a good day. Lost Jose, and maybe that was for the best. We got 2.5, almost 3 units done. Don't got to work the weekend, and that's good. Next week, we got a busy week. I'm excited for all the possibilities that next week could have for us, and mostly excited for bringing in some new people. I have to continue to bring in new people. And I hate the way that this is going to sound, but I'm just going to say it anyways. When you continue to bring in new people, eventually you're going to find somebody who's worth, you know, worth the fuck. And maybe you'll find a guy who's really worth the fuck, who other guys will see as either a threat or as somebody that they need to work just as hard as. Does that make any sense? What I'm trying to say? Like, everyone's replaceable is basically what I'm saying. Hey, you see me continuously bringing in new guys. Don't be treating these days like they Friday for real, because today was Friday for real. My God. Anyways, I'm going to go enjoy this weekend. I'm going to watch me some football. I'm going to try to not gamble this weekend. I need a gambling sponsor. But if there's a good game, I just might try my luck, even though I haven't had much of that at all. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed rocking with us on this thing. Let me know what you think, and I'll look forward to sharing more with you over the weekend. We'll do a little weekend vlog. I like doing that. And yeah, share more over the weekend. Until then, take care.